My brother died in a car crash. At least, that's what the police told us. But 2 years later, I found his old DSLR camera tucked away in a dusty box in the garage. The battery was dead, but the memory card, still full, still alive. And what I found on it changed everything I thought I knew. About his death, about the people around me, and about myself. I wasn't looking for anything. I was just cleaning out the garage. 2 years had passed since Jacob's accident. My older brother, my best friend, the one person who knew how to make me laugh when I couldn't even breathe from crying. That day, I found a sealed cardboard box labeled in his handwriting, camp gear. Inside, wrapped in a flannel shirt, was his old DSLR camera. It felt cold, too cold. When I powered it on, it didn't work. But when I plugged it into my laptop, a blinking light, a single message. Memory card detected. 4 files, 1 hidden.
The first video was dated just 1 day before he died. The screen flickered, pixelated. His face was partially in shadow, but the fear in his voice was unmistakable. If anyone ever sees this, it means I didn't make it. And no, I didn't crash the car. They made it look like I did. My breath caught. I hadn't heard his voice in so long. The next clip was recorded at night. Jacob was outside, whispering into the camera. Behind him was a half-collapsed building, windows boarded, walls spray-painted. This is where they bring them. Kids, teens, runaways. They call it Future Path, but it's a damn cage. Suddenly, a sound. A branch snapped. Jacob whipped the camera around, heart racing. Then, cut. On my laptop, I found a folder labeled Private. It was password protected. I tried his old Instagram handle. It opened. Inside, 4 more videos, 3 audio files, 1 encrypted text document. I didn't know it yet, but I was about to watch my brother uncover something that would destroy lives. The first audio was shaky. His breath was uneven. He'd take kids from shelters. No one looks for them. Future Path is their front, but behind it there's trafficking, money, silence. I followed the wrong guy, and now they know I know. Silence. Then a voice in the background, far off, calling his name. Jacob gasped. End of file. In one of the videos, Jacob stood across the street, zooming in through a cracked window. That's Brian Thomas. He runs the southern chapter of Future Path. Inside, a man was yelling at a teenage boy, then dragging him out by the collar. The boy looked directly at the camera. His eyes begged for help. This wasn't something I could take to the police. They had already ruled Jacob's death an accident. Case closed. I wasn't after justice. I wanted revenge. You took him away from me. Now I'll take the mask off each one of you. And I'll do it where the world can watch. I created a YouTube channel, Voices from the Lost. I uploaded a short, blurry clip of Brian, face obscured, audio distorted. Caption, "Do you recognize this man? They said it was a charity. It wasn't." Within 24 hours, 80,000 views, Reddit threads, TikTok shares, conspiracy theories, panic. I posted another clip, this time full face, clear audio, Brian Thomas. The news picked it up. Reporters showed up at Brian's workplace. He denied everything,
until someone recognized the boy from the footage, now a missing person. Brian was fired, shamed, and disappeared off social media. Step 1, complete. But the footage was only just beginning.
Jacob had one last meeting before he died with someone I knew, Katie Sanders, his childhood friend, my schoolmate. I always thought she cared about him. A hidden mic recording revealed otherwise. They asked me to send him. I thought it was just to talk. I didn't know they'd kill him. She was paid. She gave them his location. I met Katie at a cafe. She smiled, makeup perfect, phone in hand, still pretending to be the sweet influencer. I pressed play on a small recorder, and I asked, "Why did you betray him?" Her face went pale. "I didn't think they'd really do it. I just thought they'd scare him." I walked out without another word, but I wasn't done. I uploaded the full confession. Audio over a slideshow of Katie and Jacob as kids. It broke the internet. Katie's sponsors dropped her. Her home was surrounded by protesters. Her Instagram, gone. But the biggest name was still out there. The final hidden file was glitchy. Jacob looked exhausted, bruised. If you're watching this, Em, then I didn't survive. But you can still take him down. His name is Richard Kane. He funds the entire network. A photo flashed on screen. A man in a suit. Arm around Brian, laughing. Richard Kane, CEO of a global NGO. He gave speeches about child advocacy. He won awards. Smiled for cameras. I posted it all. Raw footage, financial links, private parties, each one linked to Jacob's files. And then I uploaded Jacob's voice one last time. "You may have killed me, but you forgot the camera never turns off." Richard Kane took his own life. 2 more arrests followed. The NGO was shut down. I buried Jacob's ashes beside our mother, and I kept the camera. But every night I still hear that beep, still see that blinking red light. Now it records everything, because revenge may end, but the footage lives forever. You've been watching Revenge Room. If you've ever been humiliated by the very people who should have supported you, let this be your reminder. You don't have to scream to be heard. Your success will echo louder than any insult ever could. Like, comment, and tell us what kind of story you'd like next. Your revenge could be our next video.